Hey everybody, I'm back today with the patch notes we all been waiting for Thursday, which is today, October 26th. This will be version 0.249, and this introduces in the Halloween event as well. I don't know if any of you guys here were or are interested in Remnant 2. They're also doing an Aberrations Halloween event also that's running, but I'll have the image up on the screen. If you guys liked the video, be sure to drop a like. Feel free to let me know below in the comment section. How has the game been for you still? Are you still experiencing issues? Now let's get into the pumpkin patch, the Halloween event. It says here, I can't pronounce this, closed for today's pumpkin patch kicks off our hair rising Halloween event. In short, less tricks, more treats. Season of the Bleak is upon us and rumors are stirring of mysterious happenings across Mornstead. Some claim to have spied a fabled mask, the very stuff of nightmare, but there is truth to such tale, as the age-old song goes. And here's a riddle. One dwells amidst the company of the celebrated dead, another in a lonely hamlet where the streets ran red. One's to be found where the bitter sacrifice dwell, another in a place where an innocent girl fell. One demands from you a head for heights, only then can you face a shadow by beacon's light. Steel yourself in the garb of one who speaks not, and hope in that bleak ground your bones do not rot. It says here, the first player of each region to share a screenshot with the spoils of the riddle on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Steam community, or Discord using the hashtag Lords of the Fallen Pumpkin Patch will earn themselves bragging right on our official Discord with an exclusive role as well as a free key to gift to a friend. You have until November 2nd to solve such riddle. Happy hunting. Regions will be for North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Now for community feedback. Crossplay, perhaps the most requested of all, today's patch reintroduces full crossplay between all platforms: Steam, Epic, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam Deck. Crossplay is finally back. Now I just hope that it actually runs better, because last time I played with a friend, which was in my previous patch notes video, y'all saw the footage. That was rough. So I hope that it's actually better across all platforms, because performance issue is still a big issue for this game, especially for those on console. If you want to connect between platforms, make sure to use a session password within settings and multiplayer. This will connect you with your friends for either a co-op session or a sparring PvP match. As for the infamous Dev Sword, we're pleased to confirm that it's been significantly nerfed, meaning the QA team actually needs to get good now. But I want to thank you everyone so much for your amazing support to the channel. Because of you guys, I now have membership for my Shark emails as well as additional perks if you want to further support me. This is by no means necessary, but it is there for those of you who want to. I would greatly appreciate it. I will also be live streaming more here as well, so that way you can put those Shark emotes to use. New Game Plus improvements. As a reminder, yesterday's patch reintroduced Vestige to New Game Plus and higher playthroughs. Every subsequent new game will reduce the amount of Vestige available, therefore increasing your need to use the interconnectivity of the game world. When completing a new game, you will now have the option to either progress to the next new game or replay the current run. When doing so, lamp bearers will retain their items and overall progression, but the world, quest lines, and NPCs will reset. New for today, once you have completed your initial playthrough, you will then have the option to restart your current new game at any time from any vestige, retaining all of your progress and items. This is huge for those of you guys in the comment section that already started or are in the middle of a New Game Plus playthrough. Now you don't have to worry. Once this patch goes live for console as well, you can do it at any vestige at any given time. Even if you're like halfway into it or much further on or earlier on, you can. So this is a huge change, which is nice. So they are listening, y'all. They are listening to community feedback. Now for enemy density. An initial pass was completed yesterday, rebalancing enemy encounters in the areas player found most overwhelming. We will continue to monitor your feedback and in-game progress. As a reminder, New Game Plus 1 and above currently retains the original enemy spawns. In the future, new game modifiers will be introduced, allowing you to customize your experience. So when it comes to the enemy density of the game, I feel like there's two sides to this. There are people that are all for it, like, you know, it being the way that it is, and then there's the other side where it's like, you know, there's way too much, I'm tired of getting boxed in. And I feel like at times it's fine, like I don't mind it, and then other times, bro, there's like 50 dudes all around me just wailing on me. How the hell am I supposed to like survive that shit? But then I catch myself, I'm like, all right, homeless, you gotta slow down a little bit, and instead of trying to like, you know, rush through the area or whatever that you're in. Performance and stability. There has been a reduction on crashes reported on Sentry, so right now there are 0 crashes from gameplay code. We are diligently working with our tech partners to resolve the now less than 4% coming from GPUs and CPUs. Performance-wise, several improvements have been deployed this week, and we will continue monitoring the data for future updates. For those of you that are playing on PC, feel free to let me know, how has the experience been for you now with all these different patches that have been rolling out, especially the latest one. Now, progression loss. We're extending our support to make up the progression loss experienced by some lamp bearers. Those affected by a corrupted save, please follow the steps below. I'll be sure to leave the patch notes in the description box, and you guys can feel free to look at this too, or copy and paste it or whatever if you guys are experiencing that issue. And then I remember someone in the comment section had mentioned this bug here about the Bremis castle. It looks like they're looking into it, so that's good that they're acknowledging the problem. And then for this section below here, for patch notes 0.249, this looks like kind of a, you know, a TLDR basically, kind of summarizing up all the changes that have been made in this patch. So if you guys made it to the end of this video and you haven't subscribed already, consider doing so, or you can also support me further by becoming a member. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.
Nothing. Move us to a different server.
Bro, it's lagging. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Hey, be nice.